Hi, I'm Anirban and I write on technology from Bangalore. I have here with me the Google Glass, and before I get onto the Glass and its awesome new features, I want to introduce Siddharth over here, who is the chief product architect at this startup called Teleport Me. So they're developing an app for the Google Glass, and we'll come to Siddharth shortly. And before that, I just want to take a few minutes and describe the awesome features on this breakthrough device that Google has come out with this year. And I'm just going to take a few minutes and walk you through the awesome new features on this. So now I'm just going to describe what I see here in front on this screen in front of my right eye. So this screen is activated by tapping on the side of the right stem on the glass. So right now I just see a blank screen with a time screen, and I'm just going to unlock the screen by tapping it 4 times. And now this is going to be entirely voice controlled. So before I get onto the features, let me just walk you through the basics. So once you wear the Google Glass, it's almost like using a smartphone without actually reaching out in your pocket and touching it or anything. It can be completely voice controlled. So just to kind of give you a few examples, I mean, suppose you're driving on the road and you suddenly need to find directions to a place, and you need to call up the GPS. All you need to do is just say, "Okay, Glass," and the screen pulls up, and then you say, "Show me the quickest route to, say, Brigade Road," if you're, say, coming from the Whitefield area of Bangalore, and the glass just pulls it up in front of your eyes, and it will guide you wherever you want to go. So just to give you an example of that. And other than that also, you can do stuff like taking pictures, shooting videos without and all of that is voice controlled. You don't need to touch the device or do anything. So as you can see, all the apps that are already inbuilt into the glass, they're obviously on the Android platform. So all the apps that are already available on the Android platform are now going to be available on this glass platform as well. So the potential for app developers as well is absolutely unlimited, because one of the most important things that you need to remember about the Google Glass is that it's an awesome platform for app developers such as Teleport Me over here. So here I am. I'm just going to activate the glass screen again and give it a command just to kind of demonstrate what it can do. So here we go. The command is "OK Glass," and I'm going to ask it to take a picture. Take a picture. And you can't probably see it in this video, but what the glass just did was it just took an instant snapshot of the cameraman right in front of me, and all of that happened in the space of within a second of my giving the command. And in similar ways, you can record a video, you can pull up the GPS, you can and this is a prototype model, so it still doesn't have all the features enabled, but just to kind of walk you through what it can do. So suppose you get up in the morning, you can set an alarm on it just to kind of wake you up in the morning, and then you get ready, you get dressed, you go out, you need directions to go to suppose you're heading somewhere for a meeting, you need directions, so all you need to do is just give it a command, and the GPS app will pull up, and it will kind of walk you through the directions as well. And then suppose you want to meet someone for lunch, so you can also use the glass, and you can use some commands, and you can get recommendations on the nearby restaurants wherever you're located. So all of that you can do. And after that, say after lunch, you want to go watch a movie, so it has an app. It will soon have an app that will also allow you to book tickets, plus get recommendations on the nearby theaters where movies are playing, all that. So the possibilities are absolutely endless as to what you can do with the glass. I mean, it's like a mobile phone, a smartphone, a laptop, a tablet, everything put together. So like I said, this is still in its prototype stage, but it pretty much just imagine having all the functions of your smartphone, your computer, all onto this small device right above the corner of your right eye. So with this, I'm just going to pass it on to Siddharth. Siddharth, can you just talk a little bit about the kind of work that you guys are doing with the glass? I mean, if you can just talk about the app that you're developing for the glass and how it's going to fit into the overall scheme of things, and if you can just talk a little bit about that.
So I'm from TeleportMe, where we developed a panorama app on Android, which is quite popular. So our first and primary goal is to port that panorama app to Google Glass, which is quite easy because it has the same Android ecosystem. So what we do is our immediate goal is to be for people to be able to view panoramas that are taken by people all over the world through their smartphones on the Google Glass, and to make it a seamless experience, because Google Glass has sensors for knowing how to tilt, like how much you've tilted your head, etc. So using that, we can sort of give people a look at what panoramas are like by just moving their head around. And the future goal is to allow people to take panoramas of places by just looking at the place through their Google Glass, so that it continuously captures the feed, the video feed or camera feed, and then just like stitches it into a very nice panorama. And there's absolutely no effort because you don't have to actually pick up a phone.